project created with November kit from Hip Kit Club. I will be using this paper from Falala collection and a bunch of cutouts. I use the cut file you've seen on the screen. It's a free cut file designed by Jana McCarthy. I am not sure how I should pronounce her name. Hip Kit Club is giving away 12 fun printables or cut files during the 12 days of Christmas event, and all you have to do is to log into their website and just download the files. And I am using this holly branch. Here I cut it in many many times, and I arrange a wreath. I also ruffled the leaves a little, so the wreath will be more dimensional. And after I am happy with the size of the wreath, I am gluing down all the elements. As you can see, I am not trying to put them away and glue them one by one because I am afraid I will not keep the circular shape. That's why I am combining gluing and just lifting up one element. It's not working the best, but what can I do? I'm too lazy to draw a circle over my page, but with the circle I'm also not sure if it will work. I am also applying only a tiny dots of glue in the middle of the branch because I want the leaves to be free and to stand out from the page. And voila, I did it. I only sped up the video like 3 times. And today I decided not to cut away the parts of the video, so you are seeing the whole process. As always, I used some cardboard to lift my picture. I used exactly 3 layers of cardboard. And now what I'm doing now? Oh, I am shaping the wreath, the leaves, and I picked this Noel inscription earlier. It's one from the Falala stickers. They were included in, I'm not sure, maybe an embellishment kit, and after all, I used mostly Falala elements that were included in the hip kits, in November hip kits. I also used those cute self-adhesive buttons. They are also from Falala collection, and as you could see, I used them all and threw away the packaging. And I must say to you that I have this weird thing that on the one hand I would like to hoard all my supplies forever, because you know when you use them you won't have them anymore. But on the other hand, when I finish something like a sticker sheet or those buttons like a minute ago, I feel so proud that it wasn't a wasting of money when I bought the stuff, because I use it all and it was a good decision to buy them. So I have 2 kind of feelings with using up the stash. And with the stickers like the ones you are seeing, it's always hard to use every single sticker because not everything matches you. You don't have to like everything, and sometimes I challenge myself. I just take something that is nearly finished and I'm telling myself, you have to use it. No matter what, you have to use it. But it's not often because usually I am mixing and matching my collections, especially when they are from Crate Paper, and Crate Paper has the collections that matches each other, so it's easy to mix collections. And then I'm trying that just to use as many stickers or stuff like that in my projects. But mostly with the ephemera packs, there is always something I won't use because it's usually too big. And lately, I don't know if you have noticed it, but ephemera packs are like super sized, so you have many elements like some squares or rectangles with some inscription, and much less of elements that are pre-cutted in some certain shape. And I always find it difficult to use the elements like rectangles, squares. I usually use them as a dividers in my albums and not as my pages, not in my pages as much as I would like to. So I always have left those big elements and I'm not sure what to do with them. So let's go back to the page. As you can see, I'm just embellishing my reef, adding more elements. I was searching through my stash, but then I came back to the Falala stickers because it's one collection with the paper and with both papers, because the wooden pattern is from Falala collection and the pattern I used to cut out the holly branches is also from Falala collection. That's why the shade matches perfectly and stuff. Just put together easily. Stuff is putting together easily. Can I say that? Maybe not, but I think you know what I mean. And I think that my reef is almost complete. I'm adding smaller pieces here and there, like those stars. I'm using 3D foam squares for some elements. Some are glued down to the background directly. And what? This is usually what I do. I start with the bigger elements and I proceed to the smaller elements. And I was going to use those birds for a while, but somehow I didn't like these white outlines around them, so I decided I will trim them down using scissors, and I got rid of the branches too, and I will place them on my page. This is something I often do with my stickers or ephemeras. As I said before, I don't like those big rectangular ephemeras with some inscription or drawing in the middle. So I just fussy cut them and I do that a lot lately because for me it's better to use it that way or than not use it at all. And those birds were pretty, and as a sticker they are still pretty, but they do not match my style. And when all elements are cutted to the color line without white offset, the birds with white offset won't match. That's why I just fixed it. And it's also a great way to use stickers or stuff you don't like, or like partially, just cut it in the smaller pieces. With my bird on the page, I think I just finished adding embellishments. I don't know what to do with this star. Yes, I found the perfect place, and I will add some final touches by adding sorry, I have a terrible migraine today. By adding some splashes, golden splashes, using my favorite of all time mist from Heidi Swapp. And I will also add red splashes. This is also a Heidi Swapp mist called Sweet Cherry, I think. It's not this, very, very red color. It's a more raspberry red color. But with the wooden pattern in the background it will look good. And here are a few close-ups. Don't forget to check the HipKit Club website for your free files and printables, because they are a lot of fun and they will spread your projects perfectly. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.